Well, well, well. Let me say goodnight to you wherever you are in this beautiful, beautiful land of ours. It's a pleasure to be in your company as per usual. Tonight is a very special night on here on our Christmas Shack. As those of you who are preparing for it, I hope you'd enjoy it. Reminding you that we're on till 10 p.m. We're on Facebook and we're on YouTube as well, and on Real FM out there in St. Patrick. Yeah, the Northern Parish, Crown City, all the great names that it's called. And we are pleased to be in your company. So we're starting off the night. Tonight is going to be a special night. We're going to make a link up with someone down at the Angel Harps Pan House later on tonight, just to get a little taste of, what's happening down there with the pan and that sort of thing. So stay where you are.
Season's needs and more. Celebrate this Christmas. Make your season bright. Forget your troubles, at least for a night. Get a GCCU Light Up Your Christmas loan to make your season merry and light. Purchase appliances and furniture, household goods and home repairs to give your life a little cheer. Easy application and fast approval. Terms and conditions apply. Light up your Christmas with a loan from the GCCU, Grenville Cooperative Credit Union Limited. Call 473-442-8602 or visit us at grencu.org for more information.
Okay, talking to myself. Oh my goodness. It's going to be an interesting night, I can assure you. Yeah? So buckle up your seatbelts if you happen to be driving at this time. Yes, we're on audio as well. And make sure you're doing a little jig, but be careful. Okay. Yeah, boy. I like what happened there. I think I figured it out. When you interfere with certain things during the day, when nighttime comes, you seem to be interfering with the wrong things. So I got it going now. Reality TV, maybe. You never know. But I think I solved the issue. So much different speakers. You know what? I think we need to reflect a little bit on them. Yeah, let's take this one in. Holy night. Oh. what a way to start out the night. I think that was just appropriate. Sometimes you need a little reminder of the true meaning of the season as Christmas. And, sometimes we seem to forget it in all the hoopla and all the good times that we experience. Hey, I really hope that you're having a good night. You notice that we haven't had any rain in the last 2 days or so, and that is it welcoming? Sometimes we get it in abundance, and sometimes we don't get it, and people complain. But I tell you something, the heat seems to still continue very strong in the TV. Behave yourself in the daytime. The heat is very thick, but the nights are pretty cool. I see some people talking about pulling out sweater and all that sort of thing again. So I guess they're preparing for what is yet to come because it's still pretty what we would consider a little bit warm um, to some people in the nighttime. All right, I hope you had a wonderful day. Today is the actual 8th day of December. It means that we're getting closer and closer to the big one. Remember how Python used to say the big one? I know how I'll do it, boy. So we got lots of music for you. We've got, as I remember, I mentioned to you, we're going to be linking up to Angel Harps a little later on tonight. Yes, I made some contact with the various pan folks. There is also the 9 nights that is taking place in Grand Roy. We're going to talk a little bit about that a little later on. The Grand Roy Pan Angels, they're going to be having their 9 night celebration, and it's a celebration of pan and music and everything that's going to be taking place up there. On the 15th, there is going to be a Christmas fiesta, Sunset City Christmas Fiesta in St. Mark's. That is going to be really a really authentic Christmas with all the good things. St. Mark's is known for their Tanyan log and their bakes and fish cake, and all of that's going to be happening up there on the 15th. Music, artists, a whole Christmas fiesta is going to be taking place. Something for the children, Christmas karaoke, the works going to be happening up there. The fair, I like to call it a fair sometimes, but the bazaar, Christmas bazaar is down at True Blue Bay, and that's going to be happening this weekend. I think it's on Sunday. The police concert is coming up soon as well. That information you'll get as we go along, So lots of things happening over the next few days, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of staff get together and different organization and group taking the very best of what's there to offer, especially understanding that the last 2 years it's been pretty down with COVID and all of that. This is the rebirth of everything, if you might say that. I want to play my girl in Montreal, her favorite song, and we go in with the Parang band right about now. So stay there, right there where you are. Yeah, man. Kicking it up a notch with that Chief in Parang band, Marcia Miranda.
I love
Johnny Walker. They gone with that. A bale of toilet paper. They gone with that. They gone with that. They gone with that. They gone with that. Oh my goodness. They ain't easy, They're gone with everything. You know something? Let me just tell you this. I never forget. Let me get her back
Gather
on the.
family and friends.
I never forget. Many many moons ago, being on the radio and. Bobby's, how you do, honey? Good to have you. Jackie, welcome, girl. Welcome. Yeah, they don't know what is cold, but cold is relative if you want to put it that way. I mean, you'll be surprised to know if you come back from a very cold country, you'll say, "Oh, they're crazy. What they're talking about cold." But if you spend a good little time here, and I've experienced that after a while, a little cold has hit you. Don't fool yourself. But let me just say this. Yeah, so the lady called and she said that, oh my God, she said, we put the ham to boil. I never forget that. It was a lady in River Road. Lady get she kerosene pan or whatever, in those days. They still used to have them big biscuit. It was a biscuit pan, I think it was. It wasn't a kerosene pan, it was a biscuit pan. She coals and she pick a little thing fireside outside and put the ham to boil. And ham boiling, nice and pretty ham boiling. She go in, she checking the ham, she coming back. Ham boiling. Good. At a point in time, mommy oi, according to a jamo. Next thing you know, she went to test the ham. And this time now is all late in the night because she called me the next day to tell me about this thing. The ham gone, That is a true story. Somebody thieved the woman ham while he boiling outside. She must be inside watching TV or whatever she was doing. And next thing she went outside, the poor woman ham gone. So I'm telling you so straight, if you know you're going and put your ham outside to cook, make sure you have security. Make sure you're checking it often, or you have some kind of security watching your ham, or else you might lose your ham for the Christmas. You don't want that to happen to you. I clearly recall that. But, if you lose your ham, kapo smoke your pipe, as they would say, because you ain't getting none in mine. Let's take another La Jamo. Wherever you are, whatever it is you're doing. I know he has a gospel out for the season. It's not a Christmas gospel. As you know, he is recently baptized.
Wake up, girl.
Wake up, wake up.
It's Christmas morning,
This is not Juve morning. You don't know jab in this. It's Parandero on the road. Oh.
How you moving so? Peeping out in the window. Never something on your mind. It's Christmas time. Why you look so sad? Christmas ain't no time to get mad. If the fella gone online, don't vex. It's Christmas time. Never bring on something. Can't wait. Christmas morning. Christmas is yours and mine. So let us all have a good time. Don't treat me like a stranger. It's Christmas time. We could bust a line. Go and parang together. Take a drink with your neighbor. Oh, yeah. It's Christmas. Oh, neighbor, neighbor, time to parang. Can't wait. Christmas morning. So put on your clothes and join the band. Can't wait. Christmas morning. Don't care what the people have to say. Can't wait. Christmas morning. It's a Christmas mass we come to play. Can't wait. Hey. Christmas morning. We petting, yes, we petting, girl. It's Christmas time. We jamming, parang, we singing. Oh boy. It's Christmas time. Hey. Come on. Jam the big one. You ready? Jam the quattro. Hippa. Lava. Watch over. Jam it. Jam it. Hippa. Parang song din sweet. Everybody in a heat. I could hear my rock shaking. It's Christmas time. Them bottle and spoon. Something bright like a full moon. Scratch and them boys are joking. Oh boy. It's Christmas time. Hey, never, never feeling good. Can't wait. Christmas morning. Parang put me in a happy mood. Can't wait. Christmas morning. I'm feeling to play with me quattro. Can't wait. Christmas morning. Why you feeling so? I want to know. Can't wait. Hey, we betting, yes, we betting, girl. It's Christmas time. We jamming, parang, we singing. Whoa. It's Christmas time. Come on. Why you having a bottle there, boy? Don't drink that. That will make you drunk. You know you're stupid when you drink rum already. That ain't good for your head, boy. I see what he cast with a hoe and a cutlass, but the eyes red like cherry. It's Christmas time. What is wrong with him? He must be mad or he crazy. The man done drunk already. Oh God, it's Christmas. Hey, never, never time to parang. Can't wait. Christmas morning. So join the chorus and sing along. Can't wait. Christmas morning. Since last week Friday we betting. Can't wait. Christmas morning. And it's New Year's midnight we stop it. Oh God. Christmas morning. We betting, yes we betting, girl. It's Christmas time. We jamming, parang, we singing. Whoa. It's Christmas time. Hey. Come on. Play the big boy. Hey. Come Sandra, come join the band. Hey. Love it.
Music in your music. Oh my goodness.
Where you at? Christmas morning. We going on my mommy lyrics.
Christmas morning.
Do it
Mommy
some
Lyris.
African
All you know who Mommy Lyris is?
You know
A Jamo mom.
Christmas morning. To get drunk and disrespect me mother. Oh, we betting, yes we betting.
Can't wait.
Christmas morning. We jamming, parang, we singing.
Can't wait. I'm doing backup.
Put that back on the
Can't wait. You remember them girls I used to sing backup? Marlene, Arlene, the whole set of them? Oh my goodness, they were good, they were good. Listen, folks, I came across a song. I don't know if you remember a song that referred to a number of kings some time ago. I think there were 4 of them. I ain't calling name who sing that. Remember that? The song about a number of kings, 4 of them. Have a fella singing about cupcakes, four of them. Cupcakes. Well, I tell you what, I'm going to play that one later on tonight because I know who else listening. We don't want young minds to be get any sort of wrong thing. But this guy, remember this guy Impulse? He sang about pan some time ago. Remember, he was the first one after Scholar came and he sing the boom 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 boom. This guy Impulse in Trinidad did a song similar to that years ago. So he now has one that he's calling. Some girl he went by, she gave him cupcakes, but she gave him four. She gave him four cupcakes, and he ended up in well, not the program Jeopardy, but Jeopardy, because when the cake, for whatever reason, he get puff. Anyway, we're gonna play that a little later on. We're gonna play that a little later on. Anyway, we gotta make sure that we give credit to the folks that keep us together, and we have with us the Grenville Cooperative Credit Union.
Gather family and friends and those you know. Shop for your season's needs and more. Celebrate this Christmas. Make your season bright. Forget your troubles, at least for a night. Get a GCCU Light Up Your Christmas loan to make your season merry and light. Purchase appliances and furniture, household goods and home repairs to give your life a little cheer. Easy application and fast approval. Terms and conditions apply. Light up your Christmas with a loan from the GCCU, Grenville Cooperative Credit Union Limited. Call 473-442-8602 or visit us at grencu.org for more information.
I want to say good night to them people that's gone to beach early mornings. As sure these days that water real cold, and sometimes it could be a bit choppy as well. But I know for a fact, all you. Could you imagine they had to rub their hand together, and rub it to kind of pick up some heat before they throw themselves into the sea on an early morning. But do enjoy it as best as you can, my sister and all of them. Ay, lifting a hot pot without cloth or rag for my mother to put coals in the coal pot. Oh my goodness, that's terrible, man. you know. But you talk about bread in the oven outside Burpees, and I don't know. I'm sure those of you who on at this time would have know about that box oven. Fire on top, fire below. I call them Jamaican fire upon top, fire below. Yeah, that's one of the best bread or cake you can ever get. And anytime I think about that, I remember my dear friend Mommy Dear out there in Paraclete, because she had one made. And I'm talking about in recent times, I'm sure she has it still, where she would bake her bread and her cake and her pudding and everything at Christmas time. And when you see her get something out of that oven, it's like a different story altogether, you're saying. It's just like oil long when you cook it on a fireside. Oil long cook on stove and oil long cook on fireside. It's two different kind of oil long. The flavor, the smokiness, I guess, and it brings out that authentic flavor. Likewise, the bread, the cake that bake in the outside oven. My friend, Ooh. Anyway, I just want to let all you know that I'm drinking some tea here. And my tea sweetened with honey. I'm not a sugar person to start with, but I thought I would, if I'm having tea that without any sort of milk or so, I would put a little honey in it. So all you have to try, and the best thing all you could do is go and get some bee and beehives and start to make all your own honey, because you have to. But somebody said to me, and I'm not sure. I'm not a science kind of person. Somebody said that yes, honey is good, but we also have to remember that honey is sweet. So therefore, we talk about sugar, but there is that there too. I'm not too sure about that, but that is what I was told. So even with that, you have to be careful. So, Maurice, biscuit pan, yes, but before they used to say kerosene tin. I believe that kerosene used to be coming into Grenada in some kind of tin. But do you know? Do you remember talking old thing now? Do you remember wine coming into Grenada in casks? I don't know if it's the black wine or whatever, but long ago, wine used to be in barrels coming. Whoever used to import the wine before they had all them nice fancy bottle in supermarket and thing coming in casks, those big wooden casks. And they used to go around the country and people used to buy a gallon to sell in the shop because, of course, within the communities is shop. And Christmas time, you're going and buy your eighths or your bottle or whatever of wine. That's right. Yeah, that used to happen. And before not Clark's Court, Rivers became Mr. Bottle Rivers. The shopkeeper used to sell Rivers. When you see River Antoine make a batch of rum, they go around. You had to go in the factory, buy the rum, and the rum was really strong. So the shopkeeper had to add water to it. No, that proof, you can't tell what that proof is, because each shopkeeper adding their own amount of water in that rum. So sometimes when you go in certain shop, the rum is stronger than in other shops. But they were allowed to add water because of the strength of the rum at that time. Because you're getting it straight from the factory. And you would have to go to buy your rum like that. Then, of course, they started bottling the rum, being more commercialized, and now you want your fancy bottle of Rivers to reach you wherever you are in that cold country. Well, Mountain Dew was something that was basically, a lot of it happened in the Willis, Annandale area, up in those hills there. Police used to lock up man for making Mountain Dew rum, but you don't hear much about Mountain Dew rum. We now call it Babash. We don't hear much about it. But long ago it was Mountain Dew. You're so correct, Wilbies. These days they're calling it Babash. I wonder how many people still getting Babash, boy. Babash is basically what used to be Mountain Dew at the time. But I know for a fact guys used to have to go up way up in the bush in the back, God back as they would say, to make to brew their Mountain Dew. And my friend, hey, the police catch them, they're charging them. Yeah, man, it was quite a trade in those days, you know. But you ever had a situation where you go by a family home, and I could reference that to my grandfather. They had this big bottle, and in that bottle was a concoction of rum. That's where you're getting the real, what you call it? Under the counter. Under the counter. Let me see if let me see if let me see if I get my little link up there. See, I ain't find a hearing nothing from the guy. Where's that, Mr. Man? Let's go. We gotta get you going. I've sent you the link. So I'm waiting on him to link up. He's supposed to come in any time from now. But anyway, getting back to this now. The under the counter. Yeah? In that bottle, I swear, my grandfather used to have a thing saying that strong rum does make you have a long memory, speak the truth. And what's the third one, boy? It give you long memory and you speak the truth, because when you drink it for the first time, it will be so strong, it will hit you, it will say you'll never forget it. And you indicate that it is real strong. That's when you speak the truth and you never forget, you have long memory. And I can't remember the third one. But nevertheless, that under the counter, I don't know if people still making under the counter, But I think that everything you can think about went into that bottle of rum. Besides the spices like cinnamon and clove, and there's something called cref worm, deer horn, something from the sea. I mean, by the time, I don't know how people never used to be poisoned with that. Santopi. You're right. That's what the Trinidadians call babash. Welcome, Magni. Welcome. Fine line to tell that now under the counter, man. When you're watching that bottle, you have to have a counter there old people. You have to have good constitution to drink that thing, you know. And they say it was healthy. Under the counter. Wow. I don't know, boy. I don't know what the creform was for and the deer horn. I don't know what is a deer horn to start with because we never had no deer in Grenada, but they say something named deer horn, and there was something from the sea. I can't remember what it is, but it was only thing it didn't have inside it was Santo P and lizard and them kind of thing, you know. Man, that used to be quite a concoction. All right, we seem to have a little issue. I hope it gets cleared up, but with our Facebook page. But nevertheless, just to remind you that it's a great night and we're having a good time. We gotta get hooked up with the Angel Harps as I will check on him and see what's happening there. So let's get into some music in the meantime.
It was early Christmas morning, I was lying in my bed. When I hear her calling, it was neighbor Mildred. She come over early, say time to have the fed. Please don't say I'm greedy, but I ain't eat food yet. My husband gone by his mother and left me in a jam. Look me belly in my hand, neighbor give me piece of ham. Neighbor, oh yo yo, bring on the ham. Neighbor, ay 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 ay, bring on the ham. Neighbor, oh yo yo, bring on the ham. Neighbor, ay 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 ay, bring on the ham. All I want to do is eat. Bring on the ham. I don't want no other meat. Bring on the ham. When I taste good so Rufus. Bring on the ham. Is then I just feel it's Christmas. Bring on the ham. Neighbor, hoy hoy hoy, bring on the ham. Neighbor, ay 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 ay, bring on the ham. Neighbor, hoy hoy hoy, bring on the ham. Neighbor, ay 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 ay, bring on the ham. Christmas time is trouble if you try to hide the meat. So rest it on the table, let the neighbor get to eat. We fetting all day and it's for all night. A little piece of ham bound to make the stomach right. My husband gone by his mother and left me in a jam. Look me belly in my hand, give me piece of ham. Neighbor, oh yo yo, bring on the ham. Neighbor, ay 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 ay, bring on the ham. Neighbor, oh yo yo, bring on the ham. Neighbor, ay 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 ay, bring on the ham. All I want to do is eat. Bring on the
So I'm waiting on my contact out of Angel Harps to link up with me. I hope this thing can work well for us. I just spoke to them. We're going to see what's happening down in that pan house there tonight. Next week, Thursday, we're going to be going up to Grand Roy in the 9 nights. Big pan going to be taking place. A number of different pan sides will be up there to celebrate the 9 nights with them. So that's going to be an exciting night for us. Yeah. Well, Depo, you're the one that orchestrated this link up. So let's see. Santa P. They used to put Santa P in there on the counter, boobies. Oh my goodness. Santa P? The thing that is want to bite people and thing that is crawling with a, what they call it, 100 leg, whatever. Oh, all right. Yeah, Depo, you're the one that orchestrated the whole link up with Pan. So I'm hoping, I'm not seeing him coming up as yet. I don't know. I keep checking with him to make sure that he can come up because we're going into the Angel Harps Pan Yard. I hope that my friend down there. Let me see. Let me see if I can send a message to him. Technology is a hell of a thing, no? Ask him if he's having trouble. Getting on. I could always send him a new link. But I know, I ain't seen him. I ain't seen the fella. Ooh. You know, Parang in Karakou is going to be coming up as well on, I think it's the 17th, the weekend of the 16th to the 18th. And I understand that the bands up there tuning up, according to Sprang Along. He's on now. So he should be up in any minute. Just we're going to give him a little second to come in. Yeah, boy, yeah. Depo, are you ready? Depo, are you ready? Let me go and see what's going on there with my partner. What's up?
What's up?
Good night, good night.
Well, you're on live, you know. What's up in Angels? How are y'all doing down there tonight?
We are doing very well. We
That's
had a
Chemic.
practice for
Is
the
that
season coming.
Chemic? Is that Chemic?
Yes, that's me.
That is
What's
Quebec,
up, Chemic?
2018 National Queen of Grenada.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's my girl. That's my girl. How y'all doing down there tonight?
We are doing very well, you know. We practicing right now for our gig on Sunday in Grand Roy.
Yes.
Christmas program
Sunday,
they have in the night.
Sunday or Thursday?
Well, we're doing the opening night on Sunday because we are unable to make it on Thursday.
Oh, so y'all going to
Yeah.
be up there on Sunday? Yeah.
Yes.
Just to let y'all know, this is Javon that I'm chatting with. And Depo says good night to Habs. Depo, you know Depo, Depredine.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, of course, you have to,
We
so
do.
if you don't know Depo, something wrong with you.
Well,
What's
good
up,
friends
guys?
together, baby.
Hey, everybody, all on live on Facebook and on YouTube, you know. Let me see all there. Yeah, look, what's David in the back there? David, how you do, boy?
Night summer.
All is well.
What is
You
going
know
on?
where pan is concerned. I'm a lover of pan, so I will do anything to ensure that we feature. Eh?
Okay.
Wow. So listen, let me ask you, all you coming out? Y'all going up to Grand Roy
Grand Roy?
Sunday. Where else you
Yes.
going? Where else you going? So people could know where you're going.
We'll be on the Carnage. What day, baby? On the 20th of December, we'll be on the Carnage performing
Uh,
for a Christmas program.
where in all your
In,
old home by the Coles Market, you know where that is? You don't
yes,
know what
I
it,
do. I'm a
you do?
Carnage boy.
That's a birthplace, you know. Watch yourself. I'm a Tyrrell Street girl. Yeah,
You are, you are. Yeah.
yeah. So you're going to be
It will be on the wharf,
on the wharf. That's better. The wharf is the right
the
word,
plaza.
and that is a better word to use. And then,
Yes,
are you coming on Christmas morning?
absolutely, we are.
Hi.
We'll be out and
Eh?
representing properly.
You'll be represented properly. That is
Every
it.
year we do.
That is important. That is important. That is important. So let
It
me
is.
ask you this now. Get a look at something from y'all tonight.
Yeah, we can do it for you right now.
Yeah, yeah, man. Run it. Run the pan. Run it. I want to hear. I want to hear y'all good and proper with a look at Christmas thing. Yeah. Ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen, we'll link up with Angel Harp's pan house down there in Tanti. The house getting bigger and bigger down there. I see all your building for so long. This building was supposed to build. Eventually, I see it finishing. That's such good news to know. That means a lot of youngsters going to be learning pan. Well, Depo, you could tell them something. Look at that. All you have any bakes and fish cake cooked down there tonight?
Not yet.
Well, what are you waiting on, man? You're supposed to have
Two
them
times.
thing. I want to come down there one night live, so I want to make sure you have bakes and fish cake and you know the works. Eh? Not only
Yes,
at
I do.
Carnival, all you must have that Christmas. What go, boy?
I know exactly what you mean.
I see somebody peeking behind your back. What you peeking at, so? Oh, so what song y'all gonna play for me? A
We're gonna
medley?
play for you Feliz Navidad.
Nice. Well, let's go with it, man. Let's go with it. Let's go with it.
Let's go with
Just
it. Trying to
remember,
get
you
a good
have
video.
folks. You have a lot of folks up there in the diaspora picking y'all up, looking at this time, and it's good. It's good to link up with
Yes, we
y'all.
do. We do. All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Feliz
Angel
País
Harps,
Felicidad.
ladies and gentlemen, straight from the pan house, practicing for the Christmas season.
Look at you.
Woo! I like this. You gotta go closer with the phone. Yeah, you gotta go closer to the band. We're getting a little echo. Go closer to them. still sounding a little bit muffled, I think, because of where you are with the phone. But
Hope you enjoy that.
well, it was a little bit. You weren't hearing me. You needed to go a lot closer to the band so we can, because you were coming across a little bit muffled with the phone. You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't
But
want to be too close.
I know. I tell you what, though, we were gonna organize that we can get a proper mic in there next time. Yeah. to, to,
Yeah,
to,
no
pick,
problem.
to pick them up a little clearer. It's a little bit muffled, but anyway, we enjoy the fact that they're playing Christmas music, and that y'all are getting ready for the season as per usual to bring that cheer and that joy to the folks all over. Are y'all going up to Rainbow City too? I know usually you have something up there
Yes,
with
we
with,
are.
with the band up
On the
there
22nd.
on the 22nd. So a lot of nights out. Now don't keep out chemic too late in the night, huh?
No, please tell them again.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Angel. We
Most
love you
welcome.
dearly, and we will link up with you again. All right, Javon? We're going to
Yes,
link up again.
no problem.
Wonderful.
All right, then.
Enjoy
Have
the
a good
rest
night.
of the night. Good.
Yes.
All
All
right.
right.
Well, folks, we brought you something from the pan house, although it was a little bit challenging, but it's the first attempt, and I think um, next time we'll ensure that we have a better song coming through so you can really hear the pan. We plan to do something up in Grand Roy next Thursday night, and there are going to be quite a number of them up there playing next week Thursday night. So hopefully we'll be able to really get some good pan going and making the very best of it. Let me put back my camera where it's supposed to be. Okay, right. So, Depo, an attempt was made. Good night, my nephew. How you do? Short leg, you are the best, my dear. We love you dearly. So let's get back to some good music and some good times. We talk about under the counter. Well, I like to tell you though, under the counter. So those of you looking at us on YouTube, those of you looking at us on Facebook, those of you up there in toop 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 Real FM. Good night to you once again. All those folks in St. Mark's, St. Patrick. St. Mark's is going to be having a big fiesta coming up on the 15th. You got to get ready for that. You have some nice lineup of performing artists for the Christmas season. That's going to be part of that. And you have karaoke Christmas. Yes, karaoke Christmas, bouncing castle for the children, activities for the young ones as well. A lot of nice food. Well, you know they're well known for their Italian log and baked and fish cake and cocoa tea and salt ham. And it's Christmas. You had to have the salt ham and the sorrel and the ginger beer. And, you know, it's going to be a fun night, a night of entertainment up there in St. Mark's. So keep the date fresh in your mind. It's going to be on the 15th. That is next week, Thursday. Get ready for that. All right? Hey, let me just remind you that we've got loads of things in store for you. And, Bobis, answer now. I'm calling you in answering me. Answer now, man. I'm calling you. I want to play one of your songs. I hope I get the right one, but I'll go play it anyway. All you, this is Burbis. Let me go. They say they like that one. I don't know why. No rum, no rum.
And they dump in the hospital. I might bounce me head. And the next thing you know I'm dead. I'm going to be lying. I don't want them boys set me wife. Next thing I in jail. None of them fellas won't set me bail. Hey, don't give me more rum. No, don't give me more rum. Don't give me more rum. No, don't give me more rum. As the pentatron is going silent, all my people and them was waiting. Man, we jump inside of the car and we headed straight for the bar. Every single place that we pass, they keep pouring rum in the glass. We were drinking for the whole day. That is when I jump up and say, please don't give me more rum. No, don't give me more rum. Hey, don't give me more rum. No, don't give me more rum. Watch, afraid I go fall and end up in the hospital. Hey, I might bounce me head, and the next thing you know I'm dead. Yes, I value me life. I don't want them boys take me wild. Hey, next thing I in jail. None of them fellas won't send me bail. So don't give me more rum. No, don't give me more rum. Hey, don't give me more rum. No, don't give me more rum. Yes. Hey, we were drinking the rum like water, every minute and every hour. They say rum is good for the heart. Just remember to drink it smart. When you drink rum, you just feel better. Rum don't make you live little longer, but you know that is the rum talking. You don't see how it have them walking. Hey, Uncle Mary, no, don't give me more rum. Shak, I beg you to please. No, don't give me more rum. Yes, I'm afraid I go fall and end up in the hospital. Hey, I might bounce me head, and the next thing you know I'm dead. Yes, I value me life. I don't want them boys take me wild. And when I go in jail, none of them fellas will send me bail. So don't give me the rum, Uncle Bill. No, don't give me more rum. Uncle Rafi, don't give me the rum. No, don't give me more 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 rum. Hey, Uncle Mary. No, don't give me more rum. Shak, I beg you to please. No, don't give me more rum. Yes, I'm afraid I go fall and end up in the hospital. Hey, I might bounce me head, and the next thing you know I'm dead. Yes, I value me life. I don't want them boys take me wild. And when I go in jail, none of them fellas won't send me bail. So don't give me the rum, Uncle Bill. No, don't give me more rum. Uncle Rafi, don't give me the rum. No, don't.
Bobby's you're an easy boy. You know, I have a feeling, you know, they have a fella named Konguri. Konguri, I think Konguri from Big Parish. Konguri is a classic. That song just remind me of Konguri. I don't know why. Oh, don't give me no rum. Hey, no. Ay, ay, ay. You know, every time you say ay, 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 you just remember that guy Cypher in Trinidad. He'd say ay, 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 Cypher. Oh, but I'll tell you something, Bobby. So look at guitar and that song would have come across real sweet. Yeah, look at guitar fixing up, look at Shak. Oh, don't give me no rum. Yeah, don't give me no rum. Da-dee da 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 da. Yeah, don't give me no. Oh Lord, forgive me. I enjoyed myself. I don't know about y'all, but I know I just have a good time when you see Christmas comes around, and you know the season just brings that good cheerful feeling to you. Yeah. So I hope you're having a good night so far. We did make a little link up to Angels. Hopefully we'll get that organized going forward. It was a little bit problematic, but I think that once we get the idea together, we'll be able to reach you know a better audio with it. Yes. So far, when we look across Grenada, we're not seeing a lot of lights, and you know we can understand it. But let me just say this to you: quite a number of places out there sell solar lights. Of course, solar lights you probably only would be able to use them on the outside, I would imagine, because they have to get you know the sun. So you can purchase solar lights, and that, of course, will be able to save you a lot on your electricity bill. So you can certainly look at the alternative. I know that you would have put away your lights over the years and store it to use. However, if it is going to cost you more than you anticipate, then probably you can invest in some solar lights. All right. So, folks, we're moving along nicely tonight. We're going to be experiencing the goodness of the season in a very special way as we make our way up to 10 o'clock. It's always a beautiful night. Now, somebody asked me of a song, but I can't seem to find it. So I want to say to you, you have to forgive me because I can't find that song you asked me. You know who you are. You know who you are. Now, this particular little train doodah that you're seeing on your screen, I want to greet my dearest Damien Wells out there in Fort Lauderdale. He loves a train set at Christmas time. Let me get the train set back up again. He loves a train set um, at Christmas time, and I want him to enjoy this little train as it moves around with Santa Claus and the tree. That's for you, Damien. Yes. But you get too big. Let's get it again. You get too old, you get too big for a train. No. But I hope your father put up your Christmas tree. You hear I say, Father, eh? You hear Aubrey? Put up the Christmas tree for the boy. All right? I know he loved train, but that is not no longer relevant. But put his Christmas tree up, please, and thank you. All right. I plead for you, Damie. Love you. It's OR. That's my dear cousin. All right, folks. So let's get back into some music and keep the momentum going. I hope that you're really enjoying your night and in a special way. Here is this one. It's old, but it's good. Stepping out. Some songs you'll never hear anywhere else but here, believe me.
you try to hide the meat. So rest it on the table, let the neighbor get to eat. We fetting all day and it's for all night. A little piece of ham bound to make the stomach right. My husband gone by his mother and left me in a jam. Look me belly in my hand, give me piece of ham. Neighbor, oi, 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 bring out the ham. Neighbor, ay, 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 bring out the ham. Neighbor, oi, 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 bring out the ham. Neighbor, ay, 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 bring out the ham. All I want to do is eat. Bring out the ham. I don't want no other meat. Bring out the ham. When I taste good so robust. Bring out the ham. It's then I just feel it's Christmas. Bring out the ham. Neighbor, oi, 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 bring out the ham. Neighbor, ay, 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 bring out the ham. Neighbor, oi, 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 bring out the ham. Neighbor, ay, 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 bring out the ham. Christmas, Christmas does come but once a year. So Christmas is the time everybody has to share. The shoulder or the leg, and don't make no fuss. Don't let a piece of ham come between the both of us. My husband gone by his mother and left me in a jam. Look me belly in my hand, neighbor give me piece of ham. Neighbor, oh yo yo, bring out the ham. Neighbor, ay 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 ay, bring out the ham. Neighbor, oi oi oi, bring out the ham. Neighbor, ay 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 ay, bring out the ham. All I want to do is eat. Bring out the ham. I don't want no other meat. Bring out the ham. When I taste good so rufus. Bring out the ham. Is then I just feel it's Christmas. Bring out the ham. Neighbor, oi oi oi, bring out the ham. Neighbor, ay 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 ay, bring out the ham. Neighbor, oi oi oi, bring out the ham. Neighbor, ay 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 ay, bring out the ham. Well, I size up the mistress, I see pity in she eye. The girl was in distress, to say no mama guy. And the true joy of Christmas was then revealed to me. My generosity made this lonely girl happy. She husband gone by his mother and left she in a jam. Look, she belly and she hand, neighbor kiss she piece of ham. Neighbor, oh yo yo, bring out the ham. Neighbor, ay 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 ay, bring out the ham. Neighbor, oi oi oi, bring out the ham. Neighbor, ay 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 ay, bring out the ham. All she want to do is eat. Bring out the ham. She don't want no other meat. Bring out the ham. When she tastes good so rufus. Bring out the ham. Is then she does feel it's Christmas. Bring out the ham. Neighbor, oi oi oi, bring out the ham. Neighbor, ay 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 ay, bring out the ham.
Neighbor, bring it out, bring out the ham. Oh Lord. Yes. Come buy your own ham, you hear me? You know, salt ham was on sale. Salt ham is now king ham. If you didn't buy it when it came out early, you're going to be in trouble. Price going up. And the closer it gets to the day, you know it's going to cost even more. So you still have an opportunity to go, hey, take it down the muscles around with you, man. You just want to come into me party just so, man. Nah, 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 nah. Hold it down. They say, you know, the song say, hold it down. I say, hold it down. Yes, so salt ham is king ham for the season, and they had a lot of them in the supermarkets. I'm sure they're still around, and so you know you have to ensure that you get it and get it quick, because if you don't, you just may find that the price goes up. You find I squinting my eyes that time. I have big lights hitting me, boom in my face. So sometimes I have a tendency to squint. You know, when you're wearing glasses, you just want to not wear for whatever reason. But anyway, good night, Doreen. I got your message loud and clear. Saltham, what? I have a good friend by the name of Helen. She does prepare a saltham for me every year. So hear me now. I went and looked for her. Hey, Nika, you good girl? Good to see how them churn. Nice. And I tell her, I say, listen, you know, little pressure and thing, you have to be careful. I don't think I want no salt ham. The lady tell me, Miss Lady, I buy your ham long for you already, yeah? I say, okay, 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 okay. Then I can't refuse it. So it's important that you know what you're about. But you have to be careful with the salt ham. Sugar is not the only issue that we have to deal with. We also have to think about the good night to you, Rachel. There, you're on YouTube with us. Good, wonderful having you out there in Montreal. I know it must be cold, but you also have to be careful with the salt as well. I'm not saying that you shouldn't indulge, but take your time. Don't overdo it. And it's recommended that even after you would have boiled the salt ham, again we go back to sugar. They say if you put sugar in it, it helps to kill the salt. But anyway, when you're ready to eat it, pass it through a little hot water again to get rid of whatever extra salt it may have and take down the salt as much as you can. The flavor will still be there and you will be able to enjoy it. So it's not that, excuse me, it's not that you're not apple and grapes, holy herb smoked out that the holy herb smoke out the scent of the apple and grape. You see, the thing is, Depo said Christmas used to have a special scent, and that is true. When you go, especially when you go to the supermarket, and the apples and the grapes, they had their special scent. Now we're so familiar with that scent because there's apples and grapes throughout the year now. So it's not really a novelty anymore at that time of the year. So you don't really get that that flavor, that scent coming anymore. Unfortunately, but that's a time of the year when people look forward to that for some reason. The apples and the grapes at Christmas time had that scent. He said the holy herbs smoked out the scent. I can't swear for that one, boy. All right. So if you didn't get your salt ham, I know some of you living out there in the diaspora, you know exactly where to go and get the salt ham, because some of them salt ham just come down in barrel as well. Yeah. So you know where to go and get your salt ham, but enjoy it. But remember to try as best as possible to break down the salt as much as you can, so you don't have to have no worries after Christmas gone. You know what I mean, right, muscles? This one is brand new from the Muscles. All my worries gone. I don't know if he come from work yet. He usually come from work very late.
I was feeling down all year round, but a feeling don't get me when Christmas come. Cause when I turn on me radio and I hear a parang, chicken, ching, all me worries gone. Barrels coming down, all me worries gone. Money from Western Union, all me worries gone. We happy we get we pension, all me worries gone. So it's one big celebration, all me worries gone. Just so I turn a parandero, I turn a parandero, I turn a parandero. Muscle man from the Blando, I turn a parandero. Just so I turn a parandero, I turn a parandero. From La Bay to Bolillo. Stop party, yeah, boy, stop party, talk boy. What about New Year celebration? What about New Year celebration? Almost everybody living overseas, they love to come back home with show of money. They're trying to impress friends and family. Chicken, come celebrate with we. Free food passing round, all me worries gone. Free liquor by the ton, all me worries gone. Black cake and sweet bun, all me worries gone. Smiling children having fun, all me worries gone. We all turning parandero, we all turning parandero. Just so we turning parandero. From Grenada to Trinidad and Tobago, let we go. We turning parandero. Give me a rock. Just so we turning parandero. We turning parandero. You will hear me on the radio.
as I reminisce when Christmas was sweet. We live in the ghetto, but always good food to eat. From village to village, parang band going wrong. Chicken, 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 ching, ching, ching. Yeah, that quattro strong. Something about parang. All me worries gone. That sweet authentic sound. All me worries gone. I want to hear it all year round. All me worries gone. Not only when the Christmas come. All me worries gone. Turn up parandero. I turn up parandero. I turn up parandero. I jamming with me quattro. Turn up parandero. All you come to me. Let me all turn up parandero. All you come here, man, come here. Let me turn up parandero. You go hear me on the radio. I just don't know this is shower. Hey, brother, all me worries gone. What I do? I'm looking for that push on my all me worries gone. I'm push on my chitty. All me worries gone. You know when me? Traffic. All I know is my crew. The rich man crew too. Why we praying? All me worries gone. All me worries gone. All me worries gone. All me worries gone.
Well, I'm glad for you, my brother. All your worries gone. Not everybody can say that, you know that. Let's take in a little bit of this one. This is the original, not the original. He's not the original. This is the Inspector, the younger one.
I met Santa Claus in a party, Christmas night in Fantasia. Believe me, I was very surprised to see how we dance in soca. Santa raising up his jersey, and he walking up his belly. He had them young girls going crazy. They won't even dance with Peggy, but they singing. She lullaby, she lullaby. Santa is my lover boy. I never know. Santa could have soca so. He hold on to Jenny and whining down low. In less than no time, Santa heart she on the floor. She lullaby, she lullaby. Santa is my lover boy. I never know. Santa could have soca so. Santa told me up in the North Pole, the weather is so very cold. So this year he come down to Grenada to wind down with all them spice girls. So when he feel the soca parang, Santa start to shake the bam bam. Well, it's now the crowd run crazy. They start to get on in a frenzy, and they singing. She lullaby, she lullaby. Santa is my lover boy. I never know. Santa could have soca so. He soca with Jenny, he soca with John. He say when he finish, he taking Susie home. She lullaby, she lullaby. Santa is my lover boy. I never know. Santa could have soca so. When I put my hands on Jacqueline, I cannot wait to hear she shouting. Give me the rhythm. She lullaby, she lullaby. Specky is my lover boy. I never know, I never know. Specky could have parang so. A parang with Jamo and Trini Scrumta. A parang with Scrumty, but no with Inspector. She lullaby, she lullaby. Specky is my lover boy. I never know, I never know. The hitman could have parang. She lullaby, she lullaby. Specky is my lover boy. I never know, I never know. Specky could have parang so. Parang, parang, parang. She parang with me. She parang with me. She parang with me. She parang with me. Aye. Oh, 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 oh. She parang with me. She parang with me. She parang with me. She parang with me.
Yeah, Inspector. Yeah, man. You parang with me, you parang with she, you parang with everybody. I love Miss Becky, you know. That's one of my children. I have a lot of children in the art form, you know, if you really think about it. Randy, Inspector, all of them. Lava is my nephew. Right, Gary, and you know Lava is my nephew? Yeah, man, all you. Gary, Black Storm, Gary, um, name them, a lot of them, whether they're singing, whether they MCing, whether they Redwood and all. Remember, I when I started, I told you all about a particular song that I came across, and the song have something about cupcakes, number of cupcakes. I think there were four of them. Well, I tell you what, I line it up and I'm going to play it for you. But before I do that, we got to stay with the folks that ensure that we are here on the night, Tuesdays and Thursday nights.
Gather family and friends and those you know. Shop for your season's needs and more. Celebrate this Christmas. Make your season bright. Forget your troubles, at least for a night. Get a GCCU Light Up Your Christmas loan to make your season merry and light. Purchase appliances and furniture, household goods and home repairs to give your life a little cheer. Easy application and fast approval. Terms and conditions apply. Light up your Christmas with a loan from the GCCU, Grenville Cooperative Credit Union Limited. Call 473-442-8602 or visit us at grencu.org for more information.
All right, folks. Well, you know, you've got to make sure that you on the button with that and taking advantage of it. If you haven't done so yet, I think it's a good time for you to, you know, make sure that you get a Christmas loan for all your Christmas needs. And I also want to let you know that the Grenville Cooperative Credit Union will be heading into Grand Dance next year. They are going right opposite the gas station in Grand Dance. They are going to be heading there in the coming year. There you have it. You can see the information for the Sunset City activity coming up next week. Let me just make sure I can get it to you in a better position over there. And they are going to be having quite evening of activities starting from 5 p.m. There's going to be live music, a Christmas concert with all the artists that some of them did appear down at Christmas by Candlelight. And I know that there are going to be some surprises as well. Folks going to be there. Vaughn is also going to be there. I think Crave is going to be there. Come on, stop it now. Don't behave yourself. Oh my goodness. All right, so a lot of that is going to be happening down up in Victoria, Sunset City, next week, Thursday. Thursday. So make sure you take note of that. There's also going to be the karaoke Christmas competition taking place, Bouncing Castle for the children. Loads of goodies, the Tanya log, bakes and fish cake, bakes and saltfish. They're doing some manish water. They're going to be having the Tanya log, of course, wild meat, a number of things, real authentic Grenadian style. Those of you who will be visiting, you're also invited to go up there, and I'll be there too, and enjoy yourselves. All right. So that is going to be quite an event up there why am I saying down? Up in St. Mark, to be exact, at Sunset City on Diamond Street. It's a street fiesta, and it's going to be quite a lime. The weather is looking good these days, so you have no excuse not to. Now, remember I told you about that song, and I think it's just about time I should play it for you. Some may agree, some may not agree. Boy, I tell you, you see these sort of song and them, you have to take it with a pinch of salt. Not a pinch of salt, but a pinch of salt. Enjoy it for its meaning and not necessarily for its intent. How about that? Listen to this. Oh, come on. Don't tell me you don't want to play for me after all I've been through with you whole day. Cha. Ooh, boy. Hi. Now, boy. You're giving me some stress. You're giving me some stress. Let me see if I got it here.
There's no holiday like Christmas.
All right, this one is part of a medley, so you're going to check it out as it plays.
Like Christmas.
And you know who that is, the crazy man out of TNT.
Labor Day, holiday. Good Friday, holiday. There's no holiday like Christmas. There's no holiday like Christmas. People ranging all night. People ranging all day. People ranging all night. People ranging the east. People ranging the west. People ranging the north. People ranging the south. What other time of the year? You could hear a parang jamming on a radio station. The neighbor will call you over to come by and drink a liquor. Eat a pastel and taste pizza ham. Parang soca music playing. Everybody happy like me. Making merry and be celebrating. There's no holiday like Christmas. 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 Corpus Christi holiday, Diwali holiday. There's no holiday like Christmas. There's no holiday like Christmas. Parangin all day, parangin all night, parangin all day, parangin all night, parangin the east, parangin the west, parangin the north, parangin the south. Christmas is never the same without parang soca music. That is raise the Christmas spirit, bringing families together, a feeling of joy and laughter, giving thanks and praises to the Savior. Parang soca music playing, everybody happy like me, making merry and me celebrating. There's no holiday like Christmas. There's no holiday like Christmas.
Hey, this Christmas I passed by Gami. She was so happy and jolly. She said she baked some cupcake and she put aside for me. Start to eat as soon as I get it. I eat cupcake until I finish it. While drinking and having fun, impulse belly turned upside down. I rush to the toilet. They say it broke and I cannot use it. I want to sneeze and I cannot sneeze. I on my toes and I have to squeeze. It's the four cupcake that I'm feeling so. It's the four cupcake. Lord, I want to go. It's the four cupcake. Not me again. It's the four cupcake. It have me belly in pain. One cupcake that give Dr. Rowley. And he give
Christmas, man, I too damn greedy. Now look, I have to pay. Is the fuck cupcake? Cupcake is the fuck cupcake. Cupcake is the fuck cupcake. Oh, my lad, is the fuck cupcake. Hey, to me, real thing. Something in that cake I'm allergic to. Maybe she put a little jadoo. I don't want to see cupcake again. Cupcake hard, your boy on that straight. I cold sweating, I'm uneasy. My belly griping me. I want to pass win, but I'm frightened. If I do that, something could happen. It come in, I can hold it back. As a fine from Banksy attack. I jump up and make a push, and I head straight down for the bush. Is the fuck cupcake? My belly wrapping up. Is the fuck cupcake? And it don't want to stop. Is the fuck cupcake? Oh, not me again. Is the fuck cupcake? We drinking liquor. Yes, we drinking liquor. Yes, we drinking liquor. Why yo 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 yo. Bring everything there, I feel that bring on food, I feel that start the drinking, I feel that Christmas time just right for that Johnny walking, I feel that bring the punch in, I feel that I waiting whole night for that and the time just right for that. But don't stick to bring all the drinks, just bring the drinks, we go drink the thing. No bartender don't mix my drink, even if I drunk I go fix my thing. We have plenty music to fling, Christmas carol and parang to sing. We not care for no stingy thing, so don't take long to bring out the drinks. We drinking liquor, yes we drinking liquor, yes we drinking liquor. Why yo 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 yo. We drinking liquor, yes we drinking liquor, yes we drinking liquor. Why yo 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 yo. Bring the vodka, I feel that. Bring the brandy, cause I feel that. Bring the whiskey, I feel that. Christmas time just right for that. Bring the homemade wine, I feel that. Bring the punch and creme, I feel that. Bring the black cake, cause I'm in that. Once there's alcohol, I don't in that. I'm not leaving this place at all. No sleep on my face at all. I'm drinking straight, I don't chase at all. That's a mistake, I don't make at all. Loving the place, don't hate at all. So bring the things, don't wait at all. Don't remove that plate at all. Just put some ham, cause I eat it all. We drinking liquor, yes we drinking liquor, yes we drinking liquor. Oh yo 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 yo. We drinking liquor, yes we drinking liquor, yes we drinking liquor. Oh yo 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 yo. Jesus is the reason for the season. Jesus is the reason for the season.
What a jam! I like that jam.
This is Christmas time again.
I like that rhythm band.
Everybody happy and being so friendly, and they making merry. Thanks to the Almighty. Jesus is the reason for the season. Jesus is the reason for the season. When you're liming, remember Jesus. When you're drinking, remember Jesus. When you're eating, remember Jesus. When you're working, Jesus is the reason for the season. Jesus is the reason for the season. Lord the King from heaven, yes he is so awesome. He shed his blood for all of us. He will never deceive you. He would not forsake you. Break your bread and rejoice and make a joyful noise. Jesus is the reason for the season.
And you better believe it, people.
The reason for the season.
That's who bring the joy and the peace, the love and the giving, the caring and the sharing. One love, everybody.
Jesus is the reason for the season. Jesus is the reason for the season. Let's enjoy this season. Jesus is the reason. People, he is the only way. It's for better, not worse. Always put Jesus first. There is no if up, but keep him in your Christmas. Jesus is the reason for the season. Jesus is the reason for the season. Calypsonian, remember Jesus. And the bandman, remember Jesus. The DJ man, remember Jesus. All civilian, Jesus is the reason for the season. Jesus is the reason for the season. Protective services, remember Jesus. Come on races, remember Jesus. Enjoy the Christmas. Merry Christmas.
No booty, no turkey, no ham. I love chicken bam bam. I love chicken bam bam. I don't want no money cool. Chicken chicken, but I'm right through. Curry, fry, even stew. That's my Christmas menu. That's my Christmas menu. I love chicken, bam bam.
Something had to be wrong with you, Papa. What are you doing with the Parsons nose? Wow.
That's my Christmas menu. That's my Christmas menu. Last year I got some pastels, ginger beer and sorrel from my friend in Keisha. She did not have no chicken. I could not understand why it is for Christmas. She gave me bread and jam. She started serving chow chow. She even sharing lamb. And all I really wanted was chicken bam bam. But still I kept my calm. Listen, some soca parang. Finally reached the chicken farm. The man says now you come. The only thing I have left is chicken butter. No guana, no turkey, no ham ham. I love chicken bam bam. I love chicken bam bam. I don't want no money cool. It's chicken but I'm right through. Curry, fry, even stew. That's my Christmas menu. That's my Christmas menu. I love chicken bam bam. I love chicken bam bam. I don't want no money cool. It's chicken but I'm right through. Curry, fry, even stew. That's my Christmas menu. That's my Christmas menu.
Gather family and friends and those you know.
I have to make a drink. I made a chicken bottom punch. Then serve it with some apples and grapes by the bunch. The parang band was playing sweet music at my house.
He had to be crazy. I agree with you, Dennison. You had to be scared for this guy. There is one part of the chicken that is cut and throw away. Is what you call the, you know. You want it fried. Oh my goodness. Parang, parang. I think you better stay with the cupcake.
This one is the one love parang. There's so many one love parang.
What a rhythm coming at you.
Put your drinks in the air. This one is the sweet love parang. There's so many one love. Just give me the sweet love parang fest. Oh, no. See we parang on the street. Everybody jam into the.
I want to say good night to my dear, sweet, darling mother. Talking about Mother Sammy up there in Wester Hall. Mark, everybody okay? She's sleeping already? I don't think so. We're making our way right up till 10 o'clock. I'll tell you something, if you say you don't like Christmas, something got to be wrong with you. What a joy the season brings. Resonating from way within the chest. That's the heart, of course. Share the goodness on Facebook, YouTube. I want to say good night to the folks all the way up there in Calgary, all them Wells people up there. How you doing tonight? Jacinta, Roger. If you're in Toronto and you're feeling the cold, oi, 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 oi. I'm sorry for you. New Yorkers, how you doing tonight? You have some people up in England listening to, you know. Don't forget my folks in Grenada, Carriacou, and Pity Martinique. If you happen to be with us on Real FM, are you feeling cold in the north or what? Some music, believe me, you'll only hear it here.
A Merry Merry Christmas. Hey, kids get that ready for the Christmas.
That's what you call a jam session.
A Merry Christmas. A Merry Merry Christmas.
A parang jam session.
Need is love for the Christmas. Universal love all around us. One Christmas in Santa Rosa. That's the first time I ever see Santa. I was standing outside on the corner. Santa was waving me from a cortina. Then I went to a Christmas party. Drinks already.
A fella talking about that cortina. That's an old time car, you know. A Morris Minor, a Cortina, a Angler.
This Christmas, give me all of the thing, girl, the thing, the thing. I tell you to give me all of the thing, girl, the thing. Punch it, we drinking that white dog and Johnny Walker Black. Punch a creme, give me some of that. Get a bottle and crack, so be ready to bat. Overload the space in the city. All paints in the paint, so empty the top postcard.
you can't find any. One thing for sure, rage up many. Scrooges pack up in a corner. Bad vibe, something with the water. We wanna see me Christmas tree light up. The drinks in me cup right up, right up. This Christmas give me all of the thing, y'all. The thing, the thing, the thing, the thing. I tell you to give me all of the thing, y'all. The thing, the thing.
Every year when Christmas come, I just for run and have fun. Roaming the country and city.
Rhythm, rhythm.
I moving from house to house.
You mean to say New York ain't that cold, boy?
Christmas time.
This is December, you know.
When you see a done
When the winter breeze blow through in January, you can find out.
the only thing to get me back so.
Yes, Jackie, Mount Morris is cold.
Something salty, something salty, something salty. Every year alignment with my male friends. This year I only passing by women for something salty.
I tell all you what, I'm gonna keep that rhythm going because it got the vibes. It's a long pants one. Christmas Shak. We having a party. Hi.
I tell my girl already that I'm coming home hungry. Make sure I have something salty. Nobody got salt in the pastel and the callaloo as well. I eat it till my belly swell. When you see I don't drink up the liquor, the only thing to get me back sober is something salty, something salty, something salty.
Pass the salt time on the side.
Every year alignment with my male friends. This year I only passing by women for something salty, something salty, something salty, something salty. Are you ready? Let me go. My wife on my stay.
You think I'm gonna make it in the Parang band, boy?
I say this is Parang season.
I want to say goodnight to Blaze.
This woman she
I've been trying to reach you today. Want to make a link up with you.
This lady, she mash up my shak. I love this girl, bad. I love she boy, send me mad. She go send me mad. She making me side, close to the yard. She had to be mad, leave her so bad. But she making it hot. She making it hot.
That's what you call Christmas rhythm. Wow.
I tell her this.
I get it on.
Hey, the way she does cook, she making it hot. The way she does look, making it hot. The smell of her hair, she making it hot. When she give me that stare, making it hot. The way she does wine, she making it hot. You can see the waistline. Love how she does walk, how she does talk. I just hold my head out of her love. Hadi giddy giddy, baila. Baila, conmigo, contigo, consigo. Rap somebody and dance. Let me do this thing. This girl from Marina put a ring on the finger, but she don't give me so much pressure. You could have seen ever. Like the wedding ready changer, she becomes such a total stranger. All over trying to leave her, but she making it harder than ever. I love this girl bad. I love she bad, sending me mad. She go send me mad. She making me side, close to the yard. She had to be mad, leave her so bad. But she making it.
He don't want no rice, but he want it nice. He don't want no saltfish, he don't want no fish in the dish. I give him stew pork, cause he like it cook.
All you like me dancing Santa and me gingerbread man. Oi! Me God moves, man.
I give him the rose fall. Oh God, the man starts to ball. Oh baby, there is nothing better. Where I get that flavor, the thing is sweeter than top of the last.
There we go, dancers. Yeah, man.
You want something to drink, so I just fucking started to think. I give him sorrel and ginger beer and put on a sexy lingerie. You want something stronger, so I mix a screwdriver. I lace it with punching, then add in a nip of vodka. I'm born in the kitchen, start to brew up something. I give him some sex on the beach. Oh God, the Lord God is
Hey.
Baby, lie down. You know the man fall down. Then I give him screaming out that up.
Them fellas could dance, boy. That one's so rude.
Christmas morning, and if you see the man fronging, I ask baby what's up. Like all you want is walk. I try to entice him, but if you see a girl walking, realizing the man don't want to stay, I feel it's best he go away. I've gone in the kitchen to make breakfast for him. You know the man coming, all the necky kissing, all these things I do him. It's because I love him. All this time I told him I was faking.
So much of faces, so much of tourists, so much people in town. Love them, embrace it, smile on their faces. So much I love in town. Jumping down, winding down, drinking down, breaking down, visit down, mash it down, yeah. Winding down, breaking down, drinking down, massing down. I'm drunk in town. So much a woman, female illusion, like them possessing tongue. Waistline them whining, hypnotizing, people gone mad in tongue. Jumping down, winding down, drinking down, breaking down, visit down, mash it down, yeah. Winding down, breaking down, drinking down, massing down. I'm drunk in town. So much on faces, so much on tourists, so much people in town. Love them, embrace it, smile on their faces. So much I love in town. Jumping down, winding down, drinking down, breaking down, visit down, mash it down, yeah. Winding down, breaking down, drinking down, massing down. I'm drunk in town. Jumping down, winding down, drinking down, breaking down, visit down, mash it down, yeah. Winding down, breaking down, drinking down, massing down. I'm drunk in town.
Open the door, neighbor. It's Christmas morning. You should be waking. Put the drinks on the table. I hope you buy it. Me and the boys come to give you a parang. We ain't even till the liquor done. Oh, yo, yo, yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on, fellas, let me take a next one. Oh, yo, yo, yeah, yeah, yeah. We have about 10 months to clean. Oh, yo, yo, yeah, yeah, yeah. We drinking from pain to kerosene.
Creeping up to the 10 o'clock hour. What a night. I choose this one as my final rendition for tonight. Woo!
Last year we went by Valley Run. He placed man and hide the ham. Bring one bottle of baba. The thing finished with one lash. Had to leave the man
when we have to share and enjoy the best of the season.